Let's talk about whipping and seizing. To whip or seize a line, you must use whipping twine. Whipping twine is waxed thread. Also, you'll need a sailmaker's needle or sewing needle, scissors, and a hot knife or heat source. So the reason why we do a whipping is to finish a line, which also makes it so the line can never fray or come apart. So let's get started. First thing, we're going to pull out some whipping twine. Use the needle. We're going to double up the whipping twine, about an arm's length. We're going to tie a figure 8 at the very end, tying both ends together. Alright, so now you start, I'd say about 1/8 from the very end, 1/8 of an inch. Put the needle through, straight through, pull the knot directly, you want to almost pull it all the way through. It should be flush. This will make it easier. Next step is we're going to wrap the line. Make sure when you're wrapping it, you don't overlap. You get it nice and tight. About 5 times, almost 1/2 of an inch. So once you've wrapped it, when you roughly have about 1/2 of an inch, you will go back through the line. I like to enter the line right where it exited on the opposite side. Make sure it goes straight across, right next to the whipping twine. Where the line exits, you'll go straight across the whip, right to the absolute opposite side. If the needle is hard to push through, put the needle down on the table and push the line through the needle. Like so. So now, as you're doing the second pass, when you stick the needle back in, you're not going to go directly across. You're going to go at a slight angle. So when the needle pops out, you'll have the second pass, and where the whipping twine comes out, it'll be in between number 1 and 2 pass. This will be the third pass. Put it back down on the table, push the needle through. Sometimes if the needle's hard to pull out, I'd recommend having a pair of pliers. Here we go. So now that's pass number 3. The last pass goes directly across. This is called a 4-pass whipping. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're just going to cut the excess lines and melt them off. You can obviously get decorative, and you can make the passes going at circle angles any way you desire. And that's it. So let's get started. Get our whipping twine out, sailmaker's needle. Sometimes it's hard to get it. There we go. You're going to double up the whipping twine. Roughly an arm's length. I'm going a little bit more than that. And we're going to tie a figure 8. Go. All right. To do a whipping, we go straight through the center. Pull the line straight through till the figure 8 bears against the 3-strand. You can bury it a little bit. If you pull it all the way through, you have to start over again. All right. Now we go circle the line, being very careful that you don't overlap or twist the line. It comes out really clean. All right, that's about 5 wraps. Where the line exits, you'll go straight across the whip, right to the absolute opposite side. All right. Now we're going to go once across the line, across the whipping. Do the same thing with the needle. Pop it out the other side. Like so. Through the other side. We're just going to do a 2-pass whipping. And that's it. Cut the leftovers over. We'll use the hot knife here to melt the ends. There we go.